Kinda simple, kinda wishful.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So I posted on Instagram that I wanted to do a Q&A here on YouTube, and so this is kind of crooked, isn't it? There we go. So I posted on my Instagram that I wanted to do a Q&A, and a few of you guys submitted questions, so I wanted to answer those. I have them here on my notes. So for those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Brianna, and I am your go-to friend for all things Disney. I am a Magic Key holder, and I live about an hour away from Disneyland, so I go to Disney all the time. We are also Disney Vacation Club members, so we go to Florida once or twice a year. So I grew up loving Disney, and that has carried me into my adult life. So anyways, we are just all things Disney and family over here. So let's go ahead and get started in this Q&A. Okay, let's start off strong with the first question. Do you ever get tired of going to Disneyland? And the answer is yes. We do go a lot. I would say on average, probably twice a month, sometimes more, sometimes less. Like this month, for instance, I'm taking my daughter once by ourselves, and then we're going as a family, I think 3 times. So this month we're going 4 or 5 times. Some months are more than others, but I do get tired of going sometimes. It's definitely like a burnout. Mostly, it's not necessarily like being there that I get tired of. It's just the whole process because we do live an hour away. So it's like getting in the car, packing everything up, going, and then once you're there, like getting the stroller out, making sure you have all the snacks and all of your stuff. And so it does kind of get tiring. I remember earlier in the year I did get like an actual burnout where I was like, I need to take a break. Like this is not fun and Disney should be fun. So when you're going a lot, as with doing anything, like when you are doing something super frequently, you kind of do get burnout. So sometimes I do get burnout, but it doesn't happen often. All right, next. Would you work for Disney? I don't know. It depends on the job. Growing up, my dream job was to be a Disney princess, which I'm sure is a dream job for a lot of girls out there. But now that I'm older, I think I would, if I was going to work for Disney in some capacity, I would love to do the Disney weddings, the fairy tale weddings. I think that would be so much fun. I mean, if we're dreaming, I'll be the CEO. I'll do it. Okay, next question. What's your favorite Disney movie and princess? So, my all time favorite Disney movie has to be Beauty and the Beast. That has been my favorite movie since I was a little girl. It's like my comfort movie, and I love that movie so much. So, Beauty and the Beast definitely is my favorite Disney movie. My favorite Disney princess? I love Belle, but like I don't want to choose Belle because that's my favorite Disney movie, so it's kind of like assumed. But Belle and Ariel, I would say, are my favorites. But Rapunzel, I really, really like Rapunzel too. All right, next question. When you plan overnight trips for the parks, do you pick your hotel first and then plan the Disney trip? Okay, so when we're doing overnight trips, let me think about this question. So generally when I'm planning multi-day trips to Disneyland, Disney World is different, but let's do Disneyland since like that's like my home park. So when I'm planning a multi-day trip to Disneyland, first I pick my dates. So if it's like Charlie's birthday or anniversary or we want to go, we have a free weekend and we want to go, I pick my dates first and then I go on and I look and see the prices of the hotels. And that is pretty much what helps me decide where we're going to stay. If we're going to stay on property or if we're going to look off property and stay like at a Marriott or something like that. One of our favorite places to stay is actually the Spring Hill Marriott, which is around the corner. It's like on the back side of the parking structure of the Mickey and Friends parking structure. So sometimes we like to stay there. But yeah, I pick our dates first and then I pick the hotel, just honestly just based on price. Unless it's like a super special occasion or something and like I really want to stay at the Disneyland Hotel because Charlie loves it, or for our anniversary, for Davy and my anniversary at the end of April, I wanted to stay at the Grand Californian. I was like, I really want to like, go all out and let's stay there. But then when I was looking at the hotel prices, we could actually stay club level at the new Pixar Place for cheaper than just a standard room at the Grand Californian. So that was kind of a no-brainer. So it's all about the value. So all that to say, I picked the hotel second. I plan the dates of the Disney trip, then I pick the hotel. Next question. Would you ever go on a Disney cruise? Yes, I would love to go on a Disney cruise. I'm actually looking, so if you guys didn't know, I'm also a travel agent, and so we do get special pricing on Disney hotels and Disney cruises, and the discounts on cruises are quite significant, but they do go really quickly. So I have been keeping my eye on our travel agent page to see if I can find a cruise for this year because I would love to go on a cruise this year. But if not, I really do want to plan one. We live in California, so we're really close to the Southern Californian port of call for Disney. So I would love to just do like a cruise to Mexico. That would be really fun. But also, I know that they're coming out with a new ship next year, the Treasure, and oh my gosh, the Haunted Mansion bar on that seems so cool. That is definitely on my list too. Okay, next question. Can you show us your ear collection? Yes, I can. It's right over there. I have so many ears. So I probably will do a video that like shows everyone if that's something that y'all are interested in. But yes, I will show you all of my ears.
You're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another. Talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory.
Okay, next question. If you had the ability to sleep on any ride in the park, what ride and where? I mean, I think the most natural ride to sleep on is probably Haunted Mansion because you're in that huge dune buggy and there's, just like a natural place to rest your head and close your eyes and it's really dark. So, probably Haunted Mansion. I think other rides that it would be good to nap on though would probably be Small World if you can get past the soundtrack. And what else? Maybe Pirates of the Caribbean, the train, just kind of going around and around. But yeah, for me, I probably would fall asleep on the Haunted Mansion if I was really, really tired. Another good one at Magic Kingdom, I just have like my head at Disneyland, but another good one if you're at Magic Kingdom would be sleeping on Spaceship Earth. That ride, you're like fully inside, and I swear that ride is like 15 or 20 minutes long, or at least it feels like that, and you're in the air conditioning, so that would be a good one. People Mover would also be a good one too. That one's super relaxing, so those are my picks for Disney World. Next question. Would you pick Disneyland or Disney World to vacation at if you had to choose? If I was choosing, okay, if I was like making a recommendation to someone, I would probably say Disney World because there's so much more to do, but Disneyland is really fun too. But honestly, if I'm picking Aulani because I want to go to Hawaii. So if I'm picking like a Disney property, I'm going to pick Aulani. But if I had to between Disneyland and Disney World, I probably would pick Disney World just because those resorts are a lot bigger. And if you build in resort days to your vacation, it can be just as relaxing. And I just love Disney World. It's just so fun. All right, last question. So it's kind of broad, which is why I saved it for the end. It's hotel recs for Walt Disney World. So hotel recommendations for Disney World. So I figured I would do one hotel in each of the category. If you didn't know, at Disney World, they have 3 different hotel categories. There's deluxe, which is like the top, the super expensive, moderate, which is the middle, and value, which is the most affordable rooms. So if I was picking a hotel recommendation for each level, I would choose. So for the value section, if I'm making a recommendation, I would recommend Art of Animation because the theming of that hotel is just incredible, and they have the option of having the family suites, which is so nice to have that extra space and have the kitchen and stuff like that for your family. So I would pick Art of Animation for value. And then if I'm choosing a moderate hotel, I love Coronado Springs. I know that it's kind of like the least Disney themed hotel of the moderate ones. A lot of people like Port Orleans, which is nice as well, but Coronado Springs, I just absolutely love this hotel. It definitely has like a deluxe feel with the moderate price. It has a huge lake in the middle, so beautiful, and it's very quiet. The lobby is huge, 2 stories. It's gorgeous. I really like the food options too. So I would pick Coronado Springs. Actually, can't wait to go back and stay there. When I stayed there last time, me and my mom went and we stayed in the preferred section. So we were kind of like over, if you know the hotel, it's like section 3. We were over there, but I really want to stay in the main tower. So that is on my list of places to stay. And then for deluxe, this one was really hard because I have stayed at a few deluxe resorts and I really like them all. But if I had to give a recommendation, I would have to say stay at my personal favorite, the Wilderness Lodge. This hotel is my absolute favorite. It's gorgeous. It's on the water. It's in the circle of hotels that is around Magic Kingdom. So you have direct boat access to Magic Kingdom, and then you can take the bus to any of the other parks. The food on site is amazing. They have this amazing restaurant bar called Geyser Point, which is right on the water. It's outside. It's beautiful. They have two different pools. One is more fun and like family friendly with like a water slide and a splash pad. And then they have a quiet pool, which is really nice. That's where we like to hang out and spend our time. It is a DVC resort. So if you wanted to rent DVC points from an outside rental party, you can do that, and you can stay in a DVC room. The studios and the villas are super, super nice. I actually have a video. When we stayed a couple weeks ago, we stayed at Wilderness Lodge in a 2-bedroom villa in the Copper Creek section, and I have a room tour if you're interested in that. I will put it up here somewhere. And I cannot say enough good things about this hotel. If you are looking for more of a relaxed experience, laid back, I would definitely say Wilderness Lodge is an amazing choice. It's definitely like woodsy and very homey. I love it. I cannot wait to go back. All right, so that was all the questions that I got. Thank you so much for submitting, and thank you for watching this video. If you have any more questions, you can leave them in the comments and I will answer them for you. And if you love Disney content, I would love if you would stick around and hit that subscribe button for more Disney content. And I never know how to end these videos. So have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.